Oh my goodness, look, it's the missing drone formation. Wow, whoosh. Oh, that was so awesome. Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. This is your Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. This time we have forestry and Russian, for reasons that might be because of my Let's Play. Anyway, we have a Cross 255 L1, 22,000 to buy, 9 a day to own, 240 horsepowers. Fruit types, tree. Woohoo! Let's buy one of those. We have the Cross 90731V for 6,000 and 2 a day to own. The trailer Disillusion of Forestry with a telescopic drawbar. It allows to transport the logs from 8 to 50 meters. Trailer Disillusion. Yeah, we're just gonna say, don't put it always in Google Translate. Don't always put it in Google Translate. Wow. We have a Cross 6233M6. 22,000. This guy can take 7 meters of logs. What does this guy do? Oh, I guess he doesn't have one. So this can take 7 meters by itself. Oh, okay. I wonder if that can connect to that. Oh, wait, it does say Cross. We'll find out, won't we? 22,000 to buy, 9 a day to own, 330 horsepower. Let's buy it. Ooh, we get a color. Let's go with the default color. Yay! And we get a Cross Cross 844010. Good Lord, that's a lot of numbers. 10,000 to buy, 2 a day to own. Short log truck trailer for transportation of logs and other lumber up to 6 meters. Okay, buy that. We get a LP19B3, 86,000 to buy, 15 a day to own, 170 horsepower. Wood harvester PL19B3 is equipped with universal saw, Ponzi machine, and the computer system of measurement that allows for sawing trees, trimming branches, sawing the trunks are predetermined. Okay, good. It's a sawing thing. Oh, it's a cheap scorpion. That is good. Now, if I go back a little bit, there is also okay, let's go this way. And let's go to wheel loaders. There we go. We have the PF, good Lord, PF stroke 1 stroke KT stroke 5701 stroke ZST. Wow. 51,000 to buy. 20 day to own, 235 horsepower, front loader tractor on the basis of the Kirovitz K701, which looks very much like a Kirovitz 701. Cool, let's buy that. And we get a shovel for 900 bucks. Cool. We're not going to buy that right now because it's a shovel that shovels shoveling things. Say that a bunch of times fast. Don't actually. You might say something you don't intend to. We have a wheel loader fork log. Wow. Wow, what is wrong with me? Wheel loader log fork, 900, don't answer that. 900 to own, 900 to buy, 5 a day to own. Good grief, just buy it. We have a fork as well, because then we can fork stuff that we log fork. That doesn't make any sense, but never mind. We'll just go with that. That should be everything. Woo! Russian equipment. Yay, Russian equipment for the win. Russian equipment that gives me 30 frames per second. Boo. All right, Cross truck thing. All right. Oh, I like the engine. Yeah. Nice. Looks good. Looks like somebody borrowed it straight out of good old spin tires. Let's get inside. Let's get inside. Ooh, wow. Actually, look at the detail. It does look like it was like ganked out of spin tires, but I'm actually kind of okay with that right now. Nice. Can I start it and get the things to move? Oh, look, even the little switch to start it. Yay, little things. All right. Lower rack, X. Oh, that's cool. All right. Oh. Oh, good Lord. All right. Left door. Hood. Right door. Left window. Right window. Rear light. It's front light, but okay. Wipers. Oh my goodness, even the wipers work. Mirrors on or off. Okay. And then L is install, remove hood sidewalls. Oh, cool. I just noticed something. It's a very small thing that some of you might not notice. I want you to look. So see the step on the front of the truck. Okay. You guys see the step on the front of the truck, right? Look right underneath it. You see that little bit of light space there? You see the little bit of light color ground. Watch what happens. It went away. It came back. It went away. It came back. They actually modeled the shadows. Yay! Yay. I like it off. Let's close the hood. Let's turn off the wipers. Let's roll up our windows. And let's close our door. Woohoo! That is quite the impressive piece of equipment. All right, and then we can hook up to... Okay, let's close that. Okay, good. And we hook up to this. Boink. There we go. Oh, good. We can drop that like that. Okay. And so now we have ourselves a log truck. Woohoo! Now, I guess the real question is, could I, in theory, hook up this thing to this? Ooh. Let's drop that off for there for right now. That is an impressive truck. All right, now it's time for this guy. Another impressive looking truck from the outside. Inside. Wow. Wow. All right, let's start it up. I don't actually see a key anywhere, so I presume it's a push-button truck. That's odd. All right, lower the rack. Woo, look at that. Look at that whole rack lower. Okay. Same thing, I bet. Yep. 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, which is actually the front lights, but that's okay. That is quite the kit there. And then we can turn on the wipers. Woohoo! Everyone needs wipers. All right, now the question is, could I hook up to this thing? Oh, I can. Now, this obviously creates a problem where, move that, where the bulk of the logs are sitting on that truck, and then there's some logs back on. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. There's... Okay. That's a log truck now. Wow. Okay. And then we can just hook up into this guy. So that we can just like run the small logs on this truck. We wanted to. All right, cool. Okay, now I got to see this guy all hooked up. Hold on. Run, 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 run. Get inside. Okay, so this, when it's fully extended. Now the one question I would have is how good is it on holding the logs in? Because let's be honest, when you make a turn, but that. I'd say you could almost load a full-size tree into that. I mean, you know what I mean. An uncut tree. That's pretty darn impressive. All right. I'm going to skip that for a second. I'm going to go to the Kirovits. Oh, that whole thing is turned around backwards. Okay. That's very Russian right there. Okay, that's all that stuff. 0, so 7, 9, 4, 5. Light. Doesn't work. We have windshield wipers. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, we can turn on diff lock on this one. Close that. Oh, go the other way. Maybe if you line it up, it'll connect. Thank you. Wow. Yep, that's... Oh, look at how much it closes. That will grip just about everything out there. That's going to be awesome. So forward is truly the reverse, basically, for the regular Kirovits. That's pretty cool. All right. That's a good thing. I like that. All right, your turn there, buddy. Though the Kirovit seems to be the one that gives me 30 frames per second when I get too close to it. All right. We are in our harvester. Okay, I can say one thing. Oh, no, down is down. That's that. Okay. Up, down, up, down. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's get inside for a minute. The most simplistic... Oh, here's our... I was like, how do I start it? Look at that. All of our gauges work. That is a beautiful 9-kilometer-an-hour piece of equipment. What do we got here? Extra lights don't seem to work. Okay, rear light doesn't work. Okay, 7 opens up our door. And / turns on our 1 windshield wiper. Woohoo! All right, that is, for $86,000, a nice piece of kit. All right, well, we're going for the het here, as you can probably imagine right now, because the only way to test this is to take it up and use it, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to use the het to transport them. I'll be back when I got everybody up to the trees. All right, we got everybody here. Time to unload. Is that unloading? Yes, it is. Okay. All right, let's see how this kit all works out here. I did notice something about the Zill right there. Look it, you can see the fan moving. Oh, yay! They made the fan move. That is amazing. That is amazing. I'm so glad they do little things like that. Let's close that. All right. No. All right, so down. Nope. Whoa, too far down. All right, we got to learn how to work this thing. Let's get inside. Nope. Out. Okay. Turn it on. We're going to make the cut length the max, which is... Wow. 15 meters. Okay, so let's go up to 15 meters. There we go. All right, let's go down. Cut. We got it. We got it. It's falling. It's falling into the other trees. Okay, we got it. All right, now up 15 meters. Okay, hold on. Let's move some equipment. You back up. Thank you. You are going to need to move forward. So right about there. That'll work for you. Thank you. Now we're probably going to have to move this guy. Also, the drive axles spin nicely. Very nice. All right, there's that one. You're the last one. Get out of the way. There we go. I think this one, didn't this one say it could take 9 meters? Forestry. Up to 7 meters. Okay, that was 7 meters. That was 6 meters. And that's 15 meters. Ah, okay. So the 15 meter would fit on that one. 7 meters on that truck, 6 meters. Okay, that's really cool. All right, so you got this on 15 meters. Woohoo! And that is okay. And then a little nub that who cares about it? All right, so that worked well. Your turn. Now we'll go down. Oops. Everything is a little bit inversed from what I'm used to. Go forward. Can I get all? No, I can't. But I get those two. All right. So I just have to get used to the inverted controls. It's a little bit annoying. All right, we need to go over here. I think we're going to have to move the truck as a whole. Come here, truck. We need you to move. That guy's just sitting there bouncing around in the claw. The claw! The claw! Okay. So this is 15 meters long. I mean, it makes logical sense that up is up and down is down, but for some reason, it doesn't make logical sense in my brain that up is up and down is down. So that's my problem right now. All right. And then release. Okay, yeah, I knew that was going to fall through, but that's all right. That is a 15-meter log on that trailer. That's pretty cool. I would really want to flip the controls on this, on all these vehicles. But it's really, you know, what works best for you. There we go. Just go faster. Because it feels like everything is inverted from what Giants does, which for some people that's not a big deal. For other people that's a really big deal. Apparently for me, it's a big deal, and I didn't know it. Is that completely over the, yes it is. Okay, nope, other direction. Look at that. That is 2 15-meter logs on here. All right, let's see if I can get the little log to fall out. Thank you, little log. All right, so that's 2 15-meter logs right there. Now, like always, these are not locked onto the truck, but that's not a terrible thing, mind you. That's actually pretty good. When you look at that. Now, how many do you think you can get on here? I think we can get 2, let's see, I think you can move 4, 8. I think you could probably get 12 if you're really careful with your driving, maybe even 15 logs in this truck. That's quite a bit. I mean, when you think about 15 logs on that truck, 15-meter logs even. Even if you only can get 8 on there, that's still quite an impressive number. And let's also shout out to the Kirovits here. I mean, it's actually taking, in terms of load, quite the hefty load here. No, I really want you to be in there. Okay, I hate you. Right. That's where having a little claw picker upper instead of this bigger one would come in handy. Still, that's going to be cool. And this is only 86,000 versus the, what is it, 300 and something, 400 and something thousand that it costs for the in-game Scorpion. That's actually really, really good. Can I come back and then there and then go down and then cut. Then we just kind of back out and let it fall. Woo, clink. And cut it. Look at that. Now what's that? 4143, 4140. Is that like the torque on the machine? I wonder if that's what that is. So that then, because I got this little piece, I can flick it over here and go, yep, now you're going to come out over there. Boop. There we go. And then we go back in for more tree. Yeah. That's a really great piece of kit. I like the Kirovits. I like this truck because it's got the amazing look to it. I like this truck. I really often shy away from packs because a lot of times the packs are crap. This is a pack of really good stuff. Definitely worth checking out. Russian logging pack. You'll probably be seeing this in my Volga play. I'll tell you that much. Until next time, I've been DerTebbers. This has been your Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. The Russian logging pack. Until next time, game on and be awesome, everybody.